Today, we are going to build a new way of living, a way of living rooted in love, rooted in abundance, rooted in gratitude. I want you to remember something important as we begin. Every single day, the universe gives you a brand new invitation to feel good. When you opened your eyes this morning, life whispered to you, "Welcome back. I have gifts for you today." And you are here, listening to these words, because some part of you is ready to receive those gifts. Some part of you is ready to say yes. Some part of you is ready to believe again. Let us anchor our hearts into this beautiful truth. I live in a loving, abundant, harmonious universe, and I am grateful. This is not just a sentence. It is a change of identity. It is you remembering where you truly belong, not in fear, not in lack, not in chaos, but in love, in peace, in overflowing supply. You are meant to thrive here. You are meant to feel supported here. And the moment you claim this truth, the universe rushes to confirm it. Every time you think a thought, you set something in motion. Every time you speak a word, you send a request into the field of infinite intelligence. Your thoughts, your emotions, your expectations, these are energetic instructions that tell the universe what version of life you are ready to experience. And the beautiful news is, you can choose a new experience at any moment. You can choose joy instead of worry. You can choose calm instead of tension. You can choose trust instead of doubt. You can choose gratitude instead of fear. Your power lies in the choice you make right now. The past is finished. Yesterday has no authority over today unless you give it permission. Today is the day you choose something new. Many people believe they must see the blessing first and then feel grateful. But metaphysical truth works in the opposite direction. Gratitude does not follow abundance. Abundance follows gratitude. When you say thank you before the miracle arrives, you become the magnet for that miracle. When you appreciate what is working in your life, your breath, your heartbeat, the sky above you, the chance to begin again, you shift your vibration into a frequency that naturally attracts more to appreciate. What you focus on expands. If you spend your time focusing on what is wrong, what is missing, or what should not have happened, your life will continue to mirror those thoughts. But the moment you begin to honor what is right, what is present, and what is still possible, your world opens, your blessings multiply, and your heart softens in the most healing way. Take a moment with me now. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Notice your breathing. You don't need to control it. Simply allow yourself to be breathed. Feel your chest rising and falling. Feel the miracle of your lungs working for you without being asked. Feel the miracle of your heart beating faithfully inside your chest. These are everyday miracles, quiet, constant, and life-giving. You did not earn them. You did not fight for them. They are gifts, freely given, every single moment. When you recognize the profound generosity of life in something as simple as a breath, gratitude becomes easy. Gratitude becomes natural. Gratitude becomes your home frequency. I want you to also know that the universe is deeply, endlessly generous. You are not living in a stingy world where good things run out. Everything you desire already exists in infinite supply. There is more love than there are broken hearts, more money than there are bank accounts, more opportunities than there are dreams. The only question is, are you open to receiving? The universe never withholds, but it will always honor the limits of your beliefs. When you believe you are unworthy, the universe says, as you wish. When you believe life is hard, the universe says, as you expect. But when you declare, I live in a loving, abundant, harmonious universe, and I am grateful, the universe celebrates and says, finally, you remember who you are. And suddenly, everything starts to shift, not because the world changed, but because you did. You are not here to chase blessings. You are here to allow blessings. You are not here to struggle for love. You are here to recognize the love that has always surrounded you. Do you see that tree outside your window? It is producing oxygen for you. Do you see the sunlight? It travels millions of miles just to warm your skin. Do you see the water that flows from your faucet? It arrives with no conditions, no judgment, always ready to refresh you. Life is always serving you. Life is always blessing you. Life is always on your side. The universe is biased toward your good, and gratitude is how you agree with that truth. Sometimes, when challenges appear, the mind wants to argue. How can I be grateful when things are not perfect? And I want to gently remind you, gratitude is not about perfection. Gratitude is about presence. Gratitude doesn't say everything is flawless. Gratitude says something beautiful still exists here. Even in grief, there is love. Even in uncertainty, there is possibility. Even in struggle, there is strength growing quietly. When you choose to see the blessing inside the lesson no longer hurts, it heals. Gratitude turns wounds into wisdom. Gratitude turns endings into new beginnings. Gratitude turns why me into thank you for strengthening me. You are here right now because you are ready to expand into a larger understanding of who you are. You are not a victim of life. You are a partner with life. You are a co-creator with the divine, and the universe delights in co-creating with you. When you say thank you, the universe replies, here is more. When you smile at what you have, even if it's small, the universe smiles back and sends something bigger. When you honor your blessings multiply effortlessly. Let me give you a simple, practical ritual to anchor gratitude into your mornings. Before your feet touch the floor, place your hand on your heart and whisper, I am grateful for this breath. I am grateful for this day. I am grateful for all the good that is coming. Then, write down 5 blessings, 5 little lights that are already shining in your life. It could be your pillow, your safe home, a friend who cares, the aroma of coffee, or the fact that your heart kept beating while you slept. These acknowledgments might seem small, but energetically they are powerful. They say to the universe, I am paying attention. I see your love. I welcome more. And more always comes. I want you to remember this truth deeply. Gratitude is not just something you do. Gratitude is who you are. You were born from love. You were born inside a harmonious universe. You were born into abundance. The only thing that ever made you feel separate from goodness was a story someone taught you, a story that life is hard, a story that blessings are rare, a story that you must fight for what you want. But that story is ending now. You are writing a new chapter, a chapter where you no longer struggle against the current, you flow with it. Take another breath with me. Inhale possibility, exhale resistance. Inhale abundance, exhale old fears. Inhale love, exhale anything that tells you you're alone. And softly repeat with me again and again until your entire being feels it. I live in a loving, abundant, harmonious universe, and I am grateful. Let that sentence become your morning prayer, your daily anchor, your vibration reset. Repeat it until it becomes normal. Repeat it until gratitude feels like your first language. Repeat it until abundance feels familiar. This is only the beginning. There is so much more goodness waiting to be invited, so much harmony wanting to meet you, so much love eager to surround you. This journey into gratitude will change everything, and I am honored to walk with you as it unfolds. You know, I want to share something very personal with you. Many years ago, when I first began this journey of healing and awakening, my life was not calm or peaceful at all. There was chaos inside me, chaos around me, chaos in my beliefs, chaos in my expectations. I thought harmony meant that nothing bad would ever happen again. I thought peace meant silence from all problems. And because that wasn't true, I believed I had failed at healing. But then life, in its loving and gentle wisdom, taught me a new definition. Harmony isn't the absence of challenges. Harmony is the presence of an inner strength that challenges cannot disturb. Harmony is you choosing love even when fear knocks loudly on the door. Harmony is the quiet knowing that no matter what happens, I remain whole, I remain safe, I remain guided. Challenges come to help you grow. They come to help you expand, to help you become the version of you that your future requires. When you look back at the most difficult moments of your life, you can see that those moments shaped you, strengthened you, built your compassion, deepened your courage, and called forth parts of you that would have never awakened otherwise. The universe does not give you trouble. The universe gives you transformation. And it wraps that transformation inside events that push you beyond what you thought you could handle. Harmony is the soul knowing that everything serves your highest good. So take a deep breath with me and declare this gentle, powerful truth. Harmony flows through everything I do. Harmony flows through everything I am. When life becomes noisy, remember that you are allowed to return to your center at any time. When people project stress or anger onto you, remember that their storm is not your storm unless you join it. When something unexpected happens, pause and ask yourself, how can I meet this with peace? Because peace is not outside you. Peace is your natural state. Harmony is not something you chase. Harmony is who you already are underneath the anxious thoughts, the doubts, and the worries. You are harmony returning to itself. And each time you choose gratitude, each time you breathe instead of panic, each time you trust instead of fear, harmony wins. Now, let's shift into a topic that is so dear to my heart, your body. Your precious, miraculous, divinely designed body. It is working for you every moment of your life, even when you sleep, even when you are frustrated with it, even when you take it for granted. Your body continues to love you. Your heart beats with perfect rhythm, pumping life into every cell. Your lungs expand and contract like gentle wings, exchanging air with the world around you. Your immune system is always protecting you, fighting battles you never see, keeping you safe without asking for gratitude or applause. Isn't that extraordinary? You are living inside a miracle, and that miracle deserves love, not criticism. That miracle deserves kindness, not judgment. That miracle deserves appreciation, not shame. So many of us were taught to dislike our bodies, to criticize them, to compare them, to reject them. But healing begins when we thank the body for everything it is already doing. Healing begins when we stop punishing ourselves for not fitting into someone else's idea of beauty. Healing begins when we place a hand over our heart and whisper, "My body loves me. I love my body." When you say that, your cells relax. Your nervous system softens. Your body begins to heal more quickly. Love is the medicine the body has always been waiting for. Your thighs carry you. Your arms hold the people you care about. Your eyes allow you to see sunsets, books, smiles, and dreams. Your feet walk you into every new chapter. You are not flawed. You are beautifully, uniquely whole. I want you to try something today. As you move through your day, thank different parts of your body. Thank your legs for carrying you. Thank your hands for helping you create. Thank your skin for protecting you. Thank your brain for thinking thoughts of love and clarity. When you shift from judgment into gratitude, your entire physical experience changes. The body responds to love with greater health, with more vitality, with more energy, with more joy. Your body listens to every thought. Let your thoughts be loving. And then, nature. Oh, nature, the most generous healer, the most patient teacher, the most abundant giver. Have you ever noticed that nature never rushes, yet everything gets done? The tree does not worry if it will grow leaves again. The river does not panic if the water will continue to flow. The flowers do not question whether they deserve sunlight. Nature trusts, nature receives. Nature gives, and it gives without expecting anything in return. Think about the earth beneath your feet, how it supports you without asking. Think about the sun that rises every morning, offering light, warmth, life without needing a reason. Think about the plants and fruits that grow from tiny seeds, becoming nourishment for your body, joy for your senses, and beauty for your eyes. Nature is constantly blessing you. The air, the water, the wind, they serve you every moment. Even the trees are working on your behalf, filtering the air so you can breathe fresh oxygen with ease. When you step outside and simply notice, truly notice the grass, the clouds, the sky, the sound of birds, you will feel how deeply supported you are. The universe loves you through nature. The universe feeds you through nature. The universe comforts you through nature. All that abundance is proof that you belong in a world that wants you to thrive. When life feels intense, go outside. Touch the bark of a tree. Let the ground hold you. Watch how the leaves sway. You will feel the peace that has always existed beneath the noise of the mind. Nature will remind you, you are part of this harmony. You are part of this abundance. You are part of this sacred dance of life. I encourage you, dear one, to bless the natural world around you. When sunlight touches your face, say, thank you. When rain falls, say, thank you. When a breeze cools your skin, say, thank you. Every act of gratitude strengthens the bond between you and the universe. And the more grateful you are, the more gifts the universe reveals. You are not just living in the universe is living in you. You and the stars share the same source. You and the oceans share the same energy. You and the mountains share the same strength. There is no separation, only connection. This is why gratitude feels so good, because gratitude is the language of your soul, remembering its unity with everything. The moment you say, I am grateful, you return home to love. Let's create 2 new affirmations together, for your body and for the natural abundance surrounding you. Say them gently, but with conviction. My body is a miracle, and I honor its wisdom. Nature loves me, supports me, and nourishes me every day. Take a breath and feel those words. Feel the truth inside them. Feel the gratitude expanding through your heart. All of this, your body, your breath, the earth beneath you, the sky above you, all of it exists to support your life. You live in a loving, abundant, harmonious universe. And when you remember that, everything begins to flow. Which brings me back to our mantra, the one that opens every door, heals every doubt, and aligns every blessing. I live in a loving, abundant, harmonious universe, and I am grateful. Say it softly, say it boldly, say it until it becomes the truth that guides your entire life. Because it is already true, you are simply remembering. One of my favorite things I have said throughout my life is this: look for things to be grateful for, and you will never be disappointed. Gratitude is a magnet for miracles. When we stop rushing, stop comparing, stop waiting for something big to change, we finally start to notice the blessings that were here all along. Most people forget this simple truth. Life is made of small moments, not grand events. The warm cup of water or tea in the morning that soothes your body. The sunlight gently pushing its way through your window to greet you. The softness of your pillow that held you through the night. A message from someone who cares about you. The laughter of a child in the background. A flower growing through a crack in the sidewalk. These are miracles too. Quiet miracles, everyday miracles, simple miracles, and often those are the ones that save us. Sometimes the greatest blessing is the deep breath you didn't even notice you took. Sometimes it is the silence where your mind finally rests. Sometimes it is that tiny moment when you remember, I am alive, I am here, I am loved. I encourage you, my dear, to train your mind to spot the good. Train your heart to celebrate the little victories. Train your attention to catch the light. Because the more you honor the small blessings, the more the universe says, ah, you are ready for more. And when gratitude becomes your default, abundance becomes your future. Now, I want to talk with you about something many people misunderstand: waiting. We are taught that waiting means nothing is happening, but waiting is one of the most productive spiritual processes in existence. The caterpillar waits inside the cocoon, but inside that stillness, wings are forming. Seeds rest in the soil, but inside that darkness, roots are stretching and life is preparing to rise. A mother waits for her child, but inside that waiting, miracles of creation are unfolding. The universe does its best work behind the scenes. Do you remember the last time life felt delayed, when the dream didn't arrive as fast as you wanted? When the answer didn't come on your schedule? Maybe you felt frustrated, afraid, or convinced something was wrong. But look back now, didn't life always bring something better than what you were worried about losing? Didn't a closed door eventually reveal a better opportunity? Didn't the heartbreak lead to a stronger version of you? Didn't the detour introduce you to a path you were meant to walk all along? Divine timing is not slow, it is perfect. Life is never late, it is always intentional. You are not being punished, you are being prepared. The universe is getting you and your blessings ready for each other. I want you to say this gently in your heart as I say it now. Divine timing is always working for me, not sometimes, not only when you can see it, but always. The waiting phase is not a pause in your story, it is a chapter of your becoming. In the waiting, your faith grows. In the waiting, your trust strengthens. In the waiting, your energy aligns with what you desire. When you surrender the timeline, your blessings can finally find you. It's like holding the door open long enough for the abundance to walk through. So instead of saying, "Why isn't it here yet?" practice saying, "Thank you for preparing something beautiful for me. I receive it in the perfect way at the perfect time." Notice how the energy of those words feels like peace instead of panic, love instead of fear, trust instead of force. That is alignment. And alignment always leads to manifestation. Now, my dear, let's talk about money. One of the topics that triggers the most old beliefs, old stories, and old fears. But I want you to hear me clearly. Money is not the enemy. Money is not the problem. Money is energy, nothing more, nothing less. It flows where it feels welcomed, appreciated, respected. When you fear money, you block it. When you resent money, you push it away. When you feel guilty for wanting more money, you shrink away from opportunities that are trying to find you. But when you appreciate money, when you see it as a tool to support your joy, your comfort, your giving, your living, money feels safe to come home to you. That is why gratitude plays such a big role in financial abundance. Imagine that money is like a friend. If every time your friend shows up, you say, "It's not enough," or "You come too late," or "Other people have more than you," how long do you think that friend will keep visiting? But if you say, "Thank you for being here. I appreciate what you give me. I love spending time with you," that friend will feel valued and visit more often. Money responds to the vibration of gratitude. It arrives more easily to those who celebrate what they already have. Right now, you may not have the exact financial situation you want yet, but that does not make you any less worthy. Worthiness is not measured by the number in a bank account. Worthiness is an identity. When you walk into a room with a deep knowing that you deserve good, the universe rearranges itself to reflect that truth. You don't chase abundance, you allow it. You don't beg for prosperity, you receive it. You don't worry about how the money will come, you trust that it will. I want you to practice this with me. Place your hand gently over your heart and say these words aloud if you can. Money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways, is grading and again, this time feeling it deeply. I deserve unlimited abundance. Notice what rises inside you when you say that. Maybe you feel empowered, maybe inspired, maybe a little uncomfortable. That's okay. That discomfort is just old programming being rewritten. You are reminding your mind that you no longer believe in scarcity. You are teaching your subconscious a new truth. You were born into a loving, abundant, harmonious universe. So abundance is your natural state. Money is not hard to receive. The only thing that has been hard is believing that you deserve it. But you do deserve it. You always have. And the moment you accept that, not hope for it, not wait for someone else to approve it, but fully accept it, the flow begins. Money can come through work, yes, but it can also come through gifts, opportunities, discounts, bonuses, ideas, inspiration, miracles, unexpected channels that your logic could never predict. The universe has infinite ways to bless you. Do not limit them by insisting on just one. So every morning, every time you buy something, every time you pay a bill, every time you receive even a small amount of money, bless it, celebrate it, treat it like a dear friend. Whisper, "Thank you for being in my life. I love when you visit. Come again soon." Watch how quickly that love is returned to you. As we close this part of our journey today, I want you to hold on to 3 simple truths. Small blessings create big joy. When you honor them, they multiply. Waiting is sacred. Divine timing is unfolding miracles you can't see yet. Money loves gratitude. When you feel worthy of abundance, abundance feels welcome in your life. Everything you desire is already making its way to you. The universe is not slow, it is synchronized. And when your energy aligns with trust, appreciation, and joy, your manifestation becomes inevitable. You are surrounded by blessings, carried by divine timing, and supported by a universe that wants you to thrive, not struggle. Your only job is to stay open, stay grateful, and stay willing to receive. Take one breath with me now. Feel your heart expand. Feel your shoulders soften. Feel your trust deepen. And say gently, "I live in a loving, abundant, harmonious universe, and I am grateful." Because that belief is already transforming your life one small miracle at a time. You see, as gratitude grows inside you, something beautiful begins to happen in your relationships. You start to notice that every person who enters your life serves a divine purpose. Some arrive to love you, to hold you, to remind you of how worthy and special you truly are. And some arrive to challenge you, to stretch your heart wider, to help you heal the places where love hasn't fully reached yet. They are not here to defeat you, they are here to teach you. Every relationship is either a mirror or a message. When someone loves you deeply, they reflect the love you have awakened within. When someone tests your patience, They reveal the parts of you still seeking peace. When someone leaves, they create space for what is more aligned to enter. So instead of asking, "Why did they treat me this way?" try whispering, "What is this person showing me about my worth, my boundaries, my growth?" This shift changes everything. Love becomes the teacher, compassion becomes the guide, and you become free. Gratitude is the most powerful healing medicine I know. You cannot be grateful and fearful at the same time. You cannot be grateful and hopeless at the same time. Gratitude lifts your energy into the frequency where miracles are born. Even when life feels uncertain, especially then, gratitude gives you a safe place to stand. Imagine placing every worry into a soft blanket of thank you. The sharp edges soften, the fear loosens its grip, the future begins to look friendly again, and the universe feels your trust. Healing often begins not with a perfect situation, but with a grateful heart inside an imperfect situation. When you say thank you for what is good right now, you are telling life, "I am ready to receive more good." You are restoring your power. You are choosing hope. You are choosing love. I want you to remember something deeply. The universe has never stopped supporting you, not for a single moment. Even when you felt alone, you were being guided. Even when you felt rejected, you were being redirected. Even when you felt stuck, something inside you was growing roots. Support is not always loud. Sometimes it is a quiet nudge, a tiny blessing, an inner voice whispering, "Keep going." Sometimes it is the closed door that keeps you safe. Sometimes it is the path you didn't want that leads you exactly where you're meant to be. When you trust that everything is working for your highest good, even the confusing parts become softer to hold. I want you to repeat this gently, like a promise to your soul. Life supports me in every possible way. Feel how true it already is. Let's create a beautiful morning ritual together, a powerful invitation for abundance and harmony to walk with you throughout the day. When you wake up tomorrow, before you look at your phone, before you remember yesterday, before you worry about what's next, pause. Place your hand over your heart, take a deep breath in, and imagine you are inhaling love, safety, and light. Exhale and release yesterday completely. Now speak to your inner world with softness. I live in a loving, abundant, harmonious universe. Then let your whole being smile as you add, "And I am grateful." Feel those words land in every cell. Feel your mind open. Feel your energy rise. Repeat them as you stretch your body, as you make your bed, as you take your first sip of water. These affirmations are not just sentences, they are invitations. They call peace to you. They call prosperity to you. They call love to you. Practice this for 7 mornings and watch your thoughts reshape themselves. Watch your day. Respond to your intention. Watch the blessings multiply. As we come to a gentle close, I want you to hear me with the most loving clarity. You are living in a universe that adores you. You are surrounded by opportunities, by help, by hidden gifts waiting to be revealed at the perfect time. Harmony is not something outside that you must chase. Love is not something you must earn. Abundance is not something you must prove yourself worthy of. Everything you dream of has already been prepared for you. Your only role is to open, receive, and enjoy it. Let gratitude be the key that unlocks the door to every blessing already making its way toward you. You are already guided. You are already supported. You are already equipped for the good that is coming. Walk into your day knowing that love goes ahead of you to prepare beautiful things. Walk into your day knowing that abundance follows your footsteps. Walk into your day knowing that peace lives inside you and that peace shapes your world. And if ever doubt whispers, place your hand over your heart again and softly remind yourself, I belong to a loving, abundant, harmonious universe, and I am so grateful. Say this now with a smile, as if you are talking directly to life itself. I am grateful. Life loves me. All is well. Let that be your promise. Let that be your new foundation. Let that be your morning and your evening and every moment in between. Because you deserve a life that feels like a blessing and that life is already here.